Victims of narcissistic individuals can often wonder why a narcissist can be treating somebody else so well, and what was so wrong with them for the narcissist to treat them so terribly. Only a narcissistic individual is only treating somebody well when they want something from that person, or when they want to look good to outsiders. Narcissists can put on a grandiose show of just how incredible they are, just how loved up they are, what an amazing mummy or daddy they are. However, when it comes to narcissistic individuals, they're simply quickly charming somebody new. A new supply is an absolute gold mine for a narcissist's ego, sense of validation and control. Therefore, they play their game very, very well. They go all out to idolise. A narcissist would rather impress a stranger than care for their own family, because they've devalued those people close to them to a point that those people are no longer giving the narcissist what the narcissist wants. A stranger is a blank canvas for the narcissist to manipulate, to flatter, to future fake with, to mirror. Because at first it is over the top flattery, the constant attention, the promises of a perfect connection. In the beginning, a narcissist will make you feel so unique, special, and irreplaceable. Every word, every smile, every gesture is carefully crafted to hook you in. They will promise to never leave you, and then they will up and leave you. They will swear that you're the only one for them, and then they'll move on to another one that's the only one for them. They swear they will never hurt you, and then they will hurt you time and time again. They swear that they will always be there for you, and then they block you. Narcissists use idolization to hook people in. And once hooked, they then turn up the manipulation. Once you're attached, their mask slips. They can subtly or covertly or overtly, obviously test boundaries. They can manipulate your emotions, use guilt or charm to control your behaviour, just so that they can see how much influence they can potentially have over you. Narcissists look to maintain sources of supply. They monitor people's attentions, people's reactions to see what they need to do to get the desired attention that they want from that person. They ensure that people continue feeding the narcissist emotionally. They want the compliments, the love, the affection, the attention, but they don't really want to give anything back in return. They want you to keep chasing them for validation and telling them how incredible they are as a person. Narcissists devalue everyone they meet. Narcissists are some of the most envious people you could ever meet. Therefore, they can't be happy for others. They have to see problems in people's achievements. They have to tear everybody else down to feel better about themselves, covertly with the innuendos or overtly with the obvious personal attacks. When the initial excitement fades, narcissists start to mock you, criticise you, gaslight you, punish you. The cycle of idolization, devaluation keeps people off balance and dependent on the narcissist for validation. Narcissists replace and hoover. Eventually, when a narcissist believes they're not getting what they want from you, they discard you. When the supply runs dry, they recycle you with somebody else. Or when the somebody else is no longer working out and they haven't got more supply lined up, they recycle you with false promises of change so that the narcissist can maintain control. The narcissist's true interest is not about love. It's what you provide: attention, admiration, the power over your emotions. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, they treat the new supply the same way they treated you. The idolization, devaluation, intermittent reinforcement, them finding a new supply. the discard, the smear campaigns, the hoover. It all looks good on the surface to begin with, as the narcissist is posting all over social media that they've met the new love of their life this week. However, behind closed doors, it's the same as it was with you. Everybody is going through something, and we have no idea what is going on in other people's personal lives. With a narcissist, they're great at putting on a grandiose show, so people get drawn in. We don't see what's going off behind closed doors. It's only when you've lived it with a certain narcissistic individual that you will know what's going on behind closed doors in the new relationship, because the patterns don't lie. They do. They lie to you. They're lying to the new. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, the best way to deal with them is don't. It's to either go limited contact and grey rock, or if you can, no contact, and safely, because they will escalate their games. There's nothing better or different about the new supply. The new supply is just the person at that moment that's providing the narcissist with what they want, and as soon as they don't, they will follow the same pattern. They will discard that person and find yet another new supply. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a select few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading, there are several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those with no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. And then there is Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. 50 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. And Behind the Mask, the rise of a narcissist, which is the first in a 3-part series of a novel. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon, and the links are also in the description also. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.